Acadiana Down Home Report.
Hey, Monsieur Robichaud, comment ça va? Ça va très bien, merci.
Warren Perrin is making the rounds at yet another gathering of Acadians. He's with the Nova Scotia Minister for Acadian Affairs as they try to forge economic ties between Canada and Acadiana. It's all part of Warren's promotion of Acadian culture, and he's more than up for the job.
And everybody knows Warren Perrin. I was at the Houston airport and ran into a couple people that knew Warren Perrin. But this is what it takes. Myself, as a minister responsible for Acadian Affairs in the province of Nova Scotia, have much the same role as what Warren's doing here. And it's not an easy task. It's always a struggle.
A struggle Warren has embraced since 1989.
I guess it was the time that Judge Alan Babineau invited me to accompany him to Nova Scotia and New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island for a legal conference, and once I went for the first time, I was hooked.
He's been back to Canada about a dozen times since then, juggling his passion for preservation with his career as an attorney.
We have the most unique culture and heritage in Louisiana. It's so precious that we should all do everything we can, either in big ways or in little ways, to make sure that it stays alive and continues to flourish.
And Warren lives that philosophy. He's president of the Council for the Development of French in Louisiana, or CODEFIL. And in his hometown of Erath, he founded a museum dedicated to the Acadian culture and heritage.
As a child, my parents didn't speak French to me. I had an older brother to whom they only spoke French, but he had problems in school. So I was raised only speaking English. And it wasn't until I started practicing law in my hometown of Erath where I noticed a demand by the local citizens who wanted to do their business, faire les affaires en français, comme they dit. And that's really got me involved in learning the language.
His involvement encompasses his entire family.
My wife Mary, my daughter Rebecca's married to an attorney, Jean Wallet from Quebec. My law partners are all involved.
And Warren says it's not just enough to speak French. There has to be a real link to the Acadian past, present, and future.
I've been invited to accompany the French delegation to the World Francophone Summit in Hanoi, Vietnam later this year, where I'll have the opportunity to invite the French world to come to Louisiana in 1999, which will be Franco-Fête, our tricentennial celebration of the founding of the French colony of Louisiana.
Yes, Warren Perrin is a man on a mission, and it has everything to do with the Acadians of Acadiana down home. Now, Warren has also been invited to Nantes, France next year for the 400th anniversary of the signing of the Edict of Nantes that allowed immigrants to leave France to go to North America. And as we get closer to Franco-Fête here in Louisiana, we'll of course have all the details right here. Didn't you enjoy seeing that picture of little Warren Perrin?